Hello everyone, Hawkey here, back with another umamusume video. So let's summarize the actual team trials incident. That's what I'm going to call it, the incident. And so basically, we have this dev notice, right? Saying that there was an issue with team trials. Some trainers had not been promoted to class 2 in the second week, despite being within the class 1 promotion range at the end of the first week. Now let me go into more details of what's happened here, right? So here's my good friend Zellerant. He's been streaming umamusume like since day one. So back on the 30th of June, this was his stream. So 30th of June was the Monday right before reset. So this was right before reset. We can see the promotion line. Current promotion line, he's in class 1, 4,511 place, and he's at 126k points. And this was right before the promotion was about to happen. So we expected that, being over 12.3k points means that you'll get promoted, right? Promoted to the next class. And I did have a look at my scores right after the reset. So it said my all-time high score was 119k points, but I didn't get promoted to class 2. I remained in class 1. So the difference is somewhere between 126k and 119k. Let's say the promotion line was actually 125k, and only those who are above 125k during the first week actually got promoted to class 2, even though this promotion line says it's 12.3k. So obviously, a lot of us were pretty mad about this because, we were playing from the very start, we were pushing our scores. Like, you can see these ones, players who were just doing PvP after the class 1 promotion, and they're still stuck in class 1, right? That they were all the way up to 150k points at that stage, and they couldn't make it. Like, why? How did that happen? How did they stay in class 1? And yeah, devs did release the update and said, oh, it's a bug. I'm sorry, guys. We'll try and fix this. Yeah, we'll try and fix this. I don't know why they did go over and force us to promote to class 2 straight away on the spot. I'm sure they have the resources, the information to promote us straight to class 2. And then they were saying, oh, we're planning to implement the following measures. System side to ensure all trainers are promoted to the correct team trial class from the 3rd week onwards. Please note, as these changes will be reflected from the 3rd week, trainers remain their current class for the 2nd week. We're like, okay, so does that mean we'll actually catch up? Those who were supposed to be promoted class 2, do we get jumped to class 3? Or would there be a freeze on the promotion? So we'll actually go straight to class 2, and those in class 2 already, they'll just stay there, right? And then that way we're all on an even playing field, right? Because we all started the game about the same time, right? We all started around in the first week, day 1, very close, right? And yeah, so they'll be promoted to class 2. To make up for the rewards, we plan to distribute the following items. And then they said it's fixed. And literally what they did is they've kept us, right? So they're like, oh, class 2, yeah, you automatically get it because you are above 87k, and then yeah, congratulations, you're in class 2 now, right? But then everyone else has jumped to class 3. Everyone's jumped to class 3, and then we're stuck behind on class 2, and the compensation we get for this is a pitiful 25 carats. 25 carats and 500 friend points. Even looking at the event rewards right now, right? Let me pull up the class rewards. Even if we were retrenched in class 2, we would have gotten more rewards. We would have gotten 1,000 friend points, right? And this is pitiful. Why are they giving us 25? This is clearly their error, and then they give us worse than what is in class 2 retention. I'll expect maybe 1 10 pull. Maybe they'll give us 1 pull. Maybe they should be giving us 150 carats. I'm not asking for much, but 25 is just a big slap in the face. There's been a lot of discussion that's starting off Reddit thread here, slap in the face, right? Even less than the retention reward. I don't know. It's a large part of the player base, right? It's like, you know, when I was looking at Zellerant's video, he was in the top, like, what, 4,500. So let's say 5,000 people were promoted and the rest not. I'm sure there's going to be at least like, I don't know, 20k players that were affected by this. And this is ridiculous. Dingy going forward. Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, I encourage you guys to send feedback to the devs, send a support ticket and say, like, how is this compensation fair? Like, either give us a more reasonable compensation or give us the same level of playing field. Like, we should all be in class 3 by now. And because we're not in class 3, we're missing out on the class 3 promotion rewards because we should have kept jumping up. We should have been getting higher and higher promotions. And then for those who, you know, aren't meant to be in class 3, for those who will struggle in class 3, it'll just be, you know, a week of, you know, some good rewards because you reach that class 3, and then you'll just get demoted. You'll just get demoted, and then you get some gems, 50 carats, you demote back to class 2. What they've done is just so ridiculous. Anyway, I encourage you guys to provide feedback to the devs because, like, I really enjoyed this game. I really like the gameplay loop and how the game has been set out. But this sort of response and compensation from the devs just isn't it. 25 carats is just pitiful. I don't even want it. That's how much 25 carats means. Like, 25 carats is not even one temple because one temple, so one pool is only 150 carats, right? Hades 50. Like, I'm just lost for words. Hopefully that does summarize the issue and the frustration that a lot of our players have. Like, you know, the initial promotion was guaranteed. It was guaranteed for us. It was only like 12k. Like, even if this doubled, if it was 20k, all of us were pretty much within the range. I was 119k. If I knew the promotion was like 126k, like, I was literally 7k away. Like, if I pushed 120, I probably would have been promoted class 2. This is just ridiculous. And then you can see, like, you know, this wasn't from my second week because second week I did PvP and only got like 91k on my first try. So yeah, 119k was from my first week, and Zellerant here is 126, and he definitely got promoted to class 2, which is, I'm a bit jealous. All right. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.